Okay, I think we're fine.
So excited.
Yay. Hi everyone, it's me, Carly. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be doing another CEO Friends video this week because I have my wonderful friend from middle school actually, and this is Wyatt Starkman. Everyone say hi.
Guys.
So Wyatt is like a singer, songwriter, dancer. He does a bunch of like amazing like artistic creative stuff. He's in the creative process right now. He's going to school for like music stuff, but he's really pursuing like business in a whole different way because even like being a singer and a songwriter, like it still requires a lot of, you know, being in charge of your own stuff and like getting your name out there and stuff like that. So this video, since we also are friends, which is great.
For a long time now.
A long time.
I feel like we're rolling up on 10 years.
I'm gonna ask him some questions so you can get to know him. Okay, how did I meet you?
We met in middle school and we were just talking about this. I was like, did we meet through a friend or did we have a class? And I think, well, because we can't remember, I think we might have just walked by each other and been like, Wyatt, Carly, friends.
Hey, what's like a funny story that we have of each other? You go first, I'll go second, or I can go first.
Well, yours is gonna be better than mine. But I think one was, and they kind of go together, is I had a single that I was gonna put out and make a music video too that we did and throw a party. I've never like thrown like a real party like that before, so she's like, I got this. So she comes into my house, she's like, this is what we're gonna do up until the release of your single. We're gonna get you a trainer. Pictures, videos, vines, all this different stuff. I was like, all right, cool. Like, I thought she was just gonna like talk it over.
It was like a schedule.
Yeah, like 7 a.m. the next day. Knock, knock, knock. Trainer at my door. Let's go. Let's get it. Come on. I was like, oh my god. So for the next like, was it like a month? The next month, like I was in training. It was because of her hardcore training.
And then my funny story would have to be of that same like summer and time in our life. Because he was like not supposed to be eating bad food for like a month during my trainer being at his house, and then we were in the car driving to the beach, and I could hop out and just take pictures, a literal photo shoot. And Wyatt's like about to pass out because he like couldn't eat food.
I was supposed to have 3 almonds that day. That was it. That's all I was allowed to have. I was going to pass out.
And I forget how we found out, but we found out that he ate like a whole like thing of cereal that morning.
Yeah, I had to. I had to.
Okay, next question. What exactly do you do? Because I probably butchered it. So tell them.
I feel like without sounding real like philosophical, I'm still trying to figure that out, you know? I'd say I'm a music producer and an artist, but basically that just means that I produce music for myself. That's actually how I started getting into music production. Is I was working with other producers, and working in LA, it's either it's this amount of money, or if they're like your friends, it's gonna take this amount of time. And for me personally, and in this day and age, it was just too long, or it was too much money wasted on something that I felt like I could be doing. So now I actually go to Berkeley School of Music. They have this wonderful online program, so I get to stay in Los Angeles and still go to school, get my degree, and it's in music production, which is awesome.
It's really inspiring for those of you out there who are interested in what he does, and also like talk about dancing because he's an amazing dancer. I'm gonna insert some footage right here. So, how long were you dancing for?
I've been dancing since I was 3, and it sounds weird to say that, but I didn't start taking it professionally until I was 11. My grandparents had a dance studio, my mom opened up the dance studio, but it was always hip hop. It was never really anything else. I dabbled in it, like other styles for a little bit, but I never took like ballet or anything like that. It was just hip hop, and it was more like
so good. Too.
I was never forced to do it. My mom kept saying like, oh, if you want to do it, like go for it. If not, like we can play baseball, which I did. I was playing baseball at the same time, so I always had a love for it. It was never like, oh, I gotta go to dance class, you know.
How was it like when other people, like other guys, like were playing sports and like you were dancing? Was there ever an issue like, oh, I wish I was playing sports, or were you always like confident in dance?
No, there was a long time that, like, you remember, it was middle school to probably senior year of high school, where dance for guys was not like it is now. I don't know if you guys like were into dance at the time, back then or not, but like it was not. There was no So You Think You Can Dance. There was no ABDC. It wasn't cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
So do you have any advice for people? Because it is hard to like build a name for yourself.
It is
you know?
hard, yeah. And
So
it's getting harder by the day.
Because everyone is a singer-songwriter.
Everybody's a singer-songwriter. Everybody's a model.
Yep.
And that's fine.
Everyone is a photographer.
Everybody's a photographer. And the thing is, I honestly believe the internet is so saturated with just every, you know, there's 100,000 million versions of whatever it is that you're doing. But you gotta know that what I actually did was, I don't know if you noticed, like I stopped kind of posting on Instagram and stuff like
Kind
that.
of.
Yeah, I only post on holidays now.
He never posts on Instagram.
Yeah, I found myself way more caught up in learning how to produce, learning how to direct videos, like the actual art, because I felt like, okay, if the internet dies today,
Yeah.
what can I service to the world? Good art, good business, a good product will always float to the top, no matter what. And I think if you're out there, you know, if you're a singer, songwriter, musician, artist, whatever, you know, dancer even, you can take the route of, you know, agencies or labels and all that, but it's 100% doable on your own. It will require work. That way, if you get to the point where you make it, or you're in the studio with someone bigger, you're not just sitting there like, you know, oh, what am I doing? Like,
Yeah.
you can apply yourself, and you gotta find what it is that like gets you up before 9 in the morning. You know, when you've already gone to bed at 2 in the morning because you were working on that thing. You get up again and you just keep working on it and working on it and working on it. That was another big thing. Don't stress if you haven't found it yet. Like, do the stuff that you're interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took me a long time to figure out like, oh, okay, music. This is what I definitely know this is what I want to do.
Wyatt like has definitely built his brand and a name for himself, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So he definitely is someone to look at and model after for like how to brand yourself in the music world and dancing and like creative arts or whatever you want to call it, because he like utilizes his creativity in a whole different way than I do. Like I cannot access that part of my brain, but he can, and he's awesome. So definitely like, you know, follow his stuff, check him out. I'll put everything down below. Thanks so much for joining us this week on CEO Friends. And yeah, Wyatt's really great. So I'm glad you guys got to meet him, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to spread the love and choose joy. Bye!
Bye!